Hey guys, I'm currently in London. I'm sure you all know this if you saw my last video. I took a red-eye flight, so I'm just exploring and getting familiar with the area by taking bus 9 to Aldwych. Seeing the bus allows me to see the area and not be underground with the tube, but later I do ride the tube the next day. Yeah, honestly, I'm just enjoying the bus considering it's double-deckered. It's honestly really high up, so honestly in the US we don't get this, so I'm just enjoying what I'm seeing.
I need a picture of that.
And look at those McLarens, that's cool. Telephone booths are a really big thing here in London. And this is the Piccadilly Circus, which is like Times Square in New York. London is almost like New York in some ways. We ended up getting off at the Haymarket bus stop, and we went to Trafalgar Square.
We are. It's done.
It was good.
I'll put everything away then. No.
During my time in London, I saw many pigeons, and I mean a lot. Man, look how beautiful this fountain is. Well, it was time to head back to the Airbnb and get ourselves ready for dinner. For dinner, we went to this place called Bindas. It's an Indian restaurant. London is really popular and known for their Indian restaurants. Here's my mango lassi, and boy, let me tell you, it was a really good mango lassi. I changed my mind on the samosa chaat, and instead I got Shahi Paneer. After dinner, I headed back to the Airbnb and went to sleep. Good morning, everybody. This will be my first real day in London after being jet-lagged from all the travel. I will be taking the tube from Shepherd's Bush Station to Westminster Station to see the London Eye and Big Ben. Of course, in order to use the tube, you have to pay. So you can use an Oyster card to get a ticket. I ended up using Apple Pay because it was cheaper and I didn't want to spend £7 on an Oyster card. Of course, by I mean my parents. Now on the Central Line train, and I will have to get off at Bond Street so I can switch to the Jubilee Line, which will take me to Westminster Station. Tom, hold it. Finally managed to find a seat. The tube is usually busy. We are soon pulling into Bond Street Station, where we will have to make our switch to the Jubilee line.
This is on.
DJ.
Here comes our Jubilee line train to Westminster.
This train terminates at Stratford.
We have now arrived at Westminster Station. There it is, everybody, the London Eye. The thing I've always wanted to see, Big Ben. We'll now be taking a walk across the Westminster Bridge so we can go to the London Eye.
Échale bien.
We are now on the other side. Just look at how beautiful the scenery is over here. I thought it would be cool to show the timeline of the London Eye in the shack or whatever you want to call it, where they sell the tickets. So here I am showing it to you. I think it's pretty cool how they included this in their building. After purchasing tickets for the London Eye, we are now going to make our way over there and ride this ride. We are now inside this thing. So look at how nice the inside looks. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to enjoy the view. They're moving very slowly. It doesn't even feel like the thing is moving until you look at the outside. Yeah, I wonder is why the water here is so dirty. Now that is a good view of Big Ben and the Parliament and the Westminster Bridge.
So cool, right, Ella?
What a great view from the top of this thing. It looks really nice. Man, look it, we are now at the tippity top.
Yeah, we're at the top. Turn it.
This is a great view of the Westminster Bridge. Just like that, the ride on the ride was over. It was a very enjoyable time. I was able to catch a nice glimpse of Big Ben. What? We are now near the Westminster Abbey, which is a really big church, and it's famous. After going to the church, we decided to get some gelato because, according to that sign, gelato fixes everything. I got the chocolate and espresso. Let me tell you, it was really good. And the place was called Giolato. Cool to see cobblestone road, but when driving, it makes so much noise. We're now going to take bus 11 so we can go to the Covent Garden, which is a really big marketplace. There's our bus, bus 11 to Liverpool Street, which is not where we're actually getting off at. I wish buses in New York had double-decker buses because it's just cool to be on a second floor of a bus. And I want to be able to have this experience in other cities and not just London.
Westminster Abbey.
Hey, we were just at Westminster Abbey. How coincidental. When we got off, we saw this whole row of telephone booths. We saw many people taking pictures. We are now at Covent Garden. We are now going to make our way over to Chinatown.
Stand in front of it, I'll get you in it. Trust me.
Chinatown? Chinatown feels like a whole different place. It feels like I am not even in the city of London anymore.
Right there.
After that, we went to a sushi place called Sticks and Sushi, which was in the Soho part of London. We then, of course, had to go to dinner, so we went to this pizza place called Pizza Pilgrim. Man, this pizza was really good. We encountered an Apple store while we were walking, and boy, look how nice it looks on the inside.
Beautiful. Don't just drop my hand like that. Tell me.
We're now entering the Piccadilly Circus. Look how busy it is.
Come on, come on, come on, Mike, come here.
Yesterday.
begging my parents to go see Big Ben at night. We are now going to make the 18-minute walk there.
We'll take it home.
Now approaching Big Ben. I present to you a Big Ben at night. I honestly expected the whole building to shine except for just the front, but it was still good to see.
We're actually the opposite.
There we go.
We are now going to make our way back to Shepherd's Bush Station, as that is close to our Airbnb.
South northbound, right? Northbound. Let's talk to my tree. Hey, hold it. We'll work on the intro later. Now.
Would you look at that? I was able to find a seat on the tube.
Westminster Abbey and Houses of Parliament. This train terminates
We are now back at Bond Street Station.
Go, guys. Come on.
Here comes our Central Line train. Mind the gap.
My two friends were very much confused while I was discussing that.
We're now back at Shepherd's Bush Station. That's it for today, but we will be back tomorrow. Good morning again. I feel it is important to show you where I stayed, so that's what I'm going to do right now. This place was honestly not the best. It had ants and stuff, and yeah, that's where I sleep. We have to climb 3 stairs to get up here. You know how it is. The water is still cold. The lever broke off and stuff. Honestly, this place is pretty old, and I did not like it here in this Airbnb. But the area in London, like London itself is a really good place. That's the parents' bedroom, but I didn't go in because, it's not nice to disturb people and invade their privacy. Also, the sofa I showed you, not comfy at all. Unfortunately today, it was rainy and wet, which was not fun. We took an Uber to Buckingham Palace to watch the guard change. There's a guard in that wood black thing. Unfortunately, we saw no guard change, but we came to this place called Olenstein, and I got myself a cinnamon roll. The place itself is really nice, and it even has an upstairs, but unfortunately, I did not show the upstairs because I was sitting downstairs. Here is my cinnamon roll. I decided to get myself a hot chocolate because it was pretty chilly outside. We then took a bus and we came to the National Army Museum only to find out that it was closed, which was really unfortunate because this would have been cool to see. However, we were able to see this massive tank, which was really cool to see.
Pretty cool though. The outside is nice. You like this, Susan?
Yay!
Picture here.
I do.
Man, look at that helicopter. After that big disappointment, we decided to bring ourselves to Harrods, which is a big department store. Oh. Had to seek shelter, which delayed our trip to Harrods, and I'm sure you can see why.
You remember the hair cafe?
I don't know, we can just check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go up a level.
Let's go.
We came to this food area at Harrods, and I decided to get myself a pasta. Who doesn't like a good old pasta? This pasta had an interesting taste, but it was good
You know what the table?
taste.
You can sit right here. Here.
Would you look at that? The rain is gone. The weather here in London is so weird. It will go from really rainy to nice, and then nice to really rainy again.
At the same time.
So odd. Unfortunately, I did not get to show what we had for dinner, and we didn't do much this night, but I couldn't do that because my camera battery died, so yeah. And my camera is my phone. Good morning again. I don't know how many times I say good morning, but good morning. I went to the Ivy Cafe for a good old brunch.
You know?
Yeah. I'm gonna do that. That seems more sense.
I would agree. But this is your light.
Apple.
Would that be excited?
I got myself an apple juice, and the apple juice was freshly squeezed, so it was really good. I also got myself some pancakes, which were also really good.
My video.
We then took the District Line train to
Raindrop.
Tower Hill Station so we could see the London Tower Bridge and the Tower of London.
I got a 3, 2, 1.
Would you look at that? Then walked on over to the Tower Bridge. This is what the drawbridge looks like. Starting to get gray and gloomy. That is the London Bridge. How unfortunate. We went to the borough market so, you know, we could have some food. I got myself a chocolate cannoli. And let's just say that chocolate cannoli was good, but small. I also went to Brood, or whatever you want to call it, this place for burgers. And I got myself the veggie burger. We then went to the Science Museum. And look at this old Macintosh. I can't believe people use this. Those of you who don't know, Greenwich is the prime meridian. This is what they used to broadcast at the time. Look at all this machinery. Now would y'all look at that? That's a big locomotive. Since the museum was going to close soon, I figured we'd make our way up to the aviation part of the museum, as this channel is about aviation and flights, a bunch of other stuff. So let's get a good look at all this stuff in this exhibit. I find it so cool how they brought this big jet into the museum. It looks really cool. And after that, we went to dinner at a not good place. So it wasn't worth showing, and my camera battery was about to die, the phone. Well, this is it. I will see you later, London, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.